Well, did I mention these gloves? $15.99. I just noticed when I was pressing the button just then. Look at that, it's gone again. In a different place. They must just be crap, not sending them back again. I don't know. I suppose you get what you pay for, don't you? I don't know. And if I had any more complaints, even though they're 5XL, they feel a bit tight, and maybe that tightness is pulling the bloody stitching apart, but I don't know. It is summertime, so I shouldn't worry too much about them letting water in. Right, next stop. Ooh, flies. Well, that wasn't on my lens then, I'll check in a minute. And maybe more people don't get splattered flies on the action cam lenses. Oh yeah, smiley face, 20 miles an hour. I'll check before we go in the hall. I'm not too concerned about it being splattered down here. If I can pull over at the Cromwell's Bridge, it's always been called that. I don't know if it's a true story or not, but Cromwell was very active around here because we're all royalists. For England, St George and His Majesty. Well, who was it in 16 something? Charles I, wasn't it? Because he was beheaded by Cromwell. And then there was a restoration of the monarchy with Charles II. Hurrah! Hurrah! Woof woof! Yeah, so Cromwell's Bridge. And in fact, the the legend is that he put the hall in Clitheroe Castle with his cannons. All the royalists were hauled up in there and he blasted a hole as a warning. Come out you swines! Surrender and we will spare your lives! Come out you bastards! Come out you bastards, I'll break your legs! Come out you bastards, I'll break your legs! Come out you bastards! With due credit to Peter Kay. Sorry, Paddy. Hey, what was the other one called? Paddy McGuinness. I don't know, Pete's character, that bouncer. Paddy and Summit's Adventures. I've forgotten, bloody hell. Not Paddy and Mick. La 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 la. Yeah, so Cromwell besieged Clitheroe Castle. And that's only about 5 miles away. So it must be true, he must have had his troops. That's that couple again on the the bicycle. It's him again. He's stalking us. He's a nutcase. Ah, something crawling in my helmet. And there we are. Look at that. Cromwell's Bridge sacked by Cromwell's troops. We'll cross this bridge. What was he, Commander? Now this is, you imagine yesterday. That's where I stopped. Oh yeah, you weren't there then. I was worried in case people who own the cottage were going to come out. What are you doing, you bastard? Be off with you. No, I've run out of petrol. Have you got some? Go away. But no, they didn't show the faces. Well, if he recognised me and me bike. It's him again, he's come back to rob us. Get back, you bastards, I'll break your legs. No, as I mentioned, Chadley 3 mile, Clitheroe 3 mile. I don't think Browsholme Hall is actually signposted until you actually get there, and then it's a little narrow entrance. That was another upload I deleted last summer, I think it was. Big PVC sign outside, you know, them 10-foot long ones. Open this, open that, cafe, this, that, and the bloody opening times and dates were in little tiny letters. So I went in, totally deserted, this little old chap's here like a gardener, and I went past the barn, a big barn like that, well, biggish, ooh, a biggish barn, deserted, chairs and tables empty, everything locked up and closed. What do you want? I said a sign outside said Browsholme Hall, tea rooms, meals, etc. It's just on bank holidays and Wednesdays in summertime. Oh, right, oh well. Ah, there it is, signposted. Browsholme Hall, 4 miles. Spiffing. Look at all these flies, shit. Have I got a fly splat? Let's have a quick check. No, I don't think so. I think we're 8. Ooh, a swarm of splatty flies. Dirty little buggers. Look at that lovely hill there. Would you like to climb up there? No. Is there a pub at top? Yes. In fact, a ski slope in winter. Ooh, more flies. Where are they coming from? Ooh. I have to get a little windshield for these little tiny lens. I bet I've got splattered now and I've forgot my bloody lens cleaner. I brought a spare battery and spare SD card this time, but lens cleaner and tissues are left on the kitchen table. I'll have to use spit and a paper hanky. You're not meant to use lint, you know, little scratchy fibres, you're meant to be just tissues. Otherwise you scratch your lens. It's only plastic, the cover. Forgot the bloody indicator, still on the phone. Silly son. Ooh, more flies. I was discussing that with a girl on Facebook. I said all these conservationists, I'd like to wipe certain species out. It's on about mosquitoes killing so many million people every year. I said, well, it'd be relatively easy to wipe the little sods out. They breed in stagnant ponds. So I just get all the Africans who are affected with malaria to big tins of fly spray, hundreds of them, and then Vaporna blocks that you hang up, hang them from the trees, and won't it just wipe millions of the sods out? Same with jellyfish. I said the box of jellyfish in Australia where my niece has emigrated to. Meant to be little, tiny little jellyfish, about 2 inch square, and yet you suffer agonising and sometimes an agonising death with a couple of stings. And I said, big sea turtles, it's a favourite food, jellyfish, and they're immune to stings. So when it shows them wildlife things on telly, all the little baby turtles being eaten with seagulls, rescue them, keep them in captivity till they're big enough to survive, and then release them in the sea where there's high concentrations of jellyfish, and let them eat them all. And it's the same with flies. Flies serve no purpose at all. And I mentioned cat fleas to this girl because she's a cat lover. She said, yes, I agree. I don't understand why fleas are on the bloody earth. They don't serve any purpose. So wipe them all out. Does that all make sense? No, save the whale, save dolphins, save this, save that. If there's anything nasty that kills humans, kill them first. Wipe the fuckers out. Marmalade them. Pump House Inn, or is it the Red Pump? The Red Pump. Oh, it is a red pump. Yeah, that's my coffee and biscuits repeating on me. Terribly sorry, old bean. I thought you were nearer than this. It said 4 miles, didn't it? Jeffrey 4 miles. I should have monitored my mileage. Really nice. Now just up here there's a long straight bit to get past this chap. Oh, pal, on your roads. They're still as bad here as they were last year. And they're even worse than that further up. Someone could get killed. The big ruts about 4 inches deep. What are you doing, Wobbly Bob? Wobbly Bob, I've just had 5 pints of it at that pump house. Can I get nicked for a drunken cycling? I think you can. Look at this, even worse. It's just that long drive, good. Well, overtaking him, then going down the ruts. Now the weather's meant to be showery later, but I should have finished by then. Actually, I've finished now, won't I? I'm just going to film the front of the house if I actually get in. They might say, no bikers, not your sort around here. Be off with you. Get away, we don't allow you sort here. Get back, you bastard, I'll break your legs. Max, weren't it? Max and Paddy, that rate. Peter K. Peter K and Paddy McGuinness. Max and Paddy. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I could talk like that on my vlogs, couldn't I? Can you understand that? If you understand Peter K, you can understand me. How dare you? How dare you? How very, very dare you? Hello, hello, where's the hole? Where's the hole? Hello? You're down here. Get back, you bastard. Oh, it's here. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, when I came last time, that's that bar in the tea rooms. Oh dear, it looks deserted. Look, well, if I've got the bloody date wrong, it is bank holiday. Hello, little dog. Hello, is the hall open today? Oh no, was it open yesterday? Oh dear me. I looked at the website, I think I've got it wrong again. It says every Wednesday in summer months, is that right? Wednesdays? Right. I'll book a day off work and I'll come on a Wednesday. Right. Yeah, please. Yeah, thank you. Oh, dear me. I don't know. What a mistake did I make? Yesterday I was at Salisbury Hall, last week I was at Townley Hall and Gawthorpe Hall, and I thought I'll end up my little tour of historical houses at this lovely place I've never actually been. Because they mentioned it at Townley. Have you been to Browsholme 1507? I said no. I know I've been past the lane, but I've never actually been to the house. Well, I've been to... Oh, thank you. Because I'm filming all the interesting houses. I've got a YouTube site and I visit all the interesting places in Lancashire. I went to Horton Tower a month ago and spoke to Sir Bernard himself. Really? Oh. Right, thanks very much, thank you. Nice chap, that's Mr. Parker then. Wow. Oh yeah, it's very nice. Like I said, I was only going to film the outside anyway, you know, if you don't allow filming inside. And I'll have to double check the website, see if there's any internal views. But yeah, you can imagine that 1507, can't you? What was it like then? Big blocks. There's someone's wedding video and it shows this sort of ancient barn on a wedding video. You know, a barn where they have the actual wedding service. How do you do? Is this the way out then? Got more rhododendrons. Oh dear, I don't like the sound my tyres are making on this gravel. It's like Browsholme Hall again. What does that say? Browsholme this Sunday. I didn't check for flies, did I? If I've been splattered. Nice lake, very nice. I should have stayed a bit longer looking at that lake. I feel like I'm intruding with not being open. Oh, that was Mr. Parker then. If I just say, it's Sir Parker. Sir... I forgot his name now, Sir David. We got some Parkers in our family. My dad's sister married a Parker, an old English name. Oh right, another little gatehouse. That looks familiar. Got the road out. Oh, look at that, look at them carvings. 1682, wow. Look at that, let's have a closer look. Be a nice little thing to end on, wouldn't it? 1682! That looks a bit modern though to me, it's like it's been plastered in. That looks properly ancient, that lady. You got the Queen Elizabeth. Actually 1682 is getting quite modern. TP, that is for Parker. Thomas Parker, 1682. Get back your buses, I'll break your legs. Oh, I think he meant look for the gatehouse on your way out. And you can see the hall from there. And there it is. Positively charming. A stone stag there. Positively delightful. Look, well, if he's there with a shotgun. I didn't mean go into the house. Click, click, bang! Ah! Right. I'm not venturing any further, I don't think. Or should I? Up there you can return via Waddington, but I've done that before. Been there, done that. And it's a narrow road. Shall I do it all again? No, I don't like repeating old videos, I've done that enough. Although you do get that lovely view. But also you get... Your jacket's still open, that's where I put that leaflet. Lovely view. I won't get much of a view actually today, it's a bit misty. Well, I think I'll go to Rivington, sod it. I'll knock this off and go to Rivington. It's going to rain this evening, so no point going to St Anne's again for the Monday bike meet. Where can I knock it off? I'll do a quick blast down here and knock it off. And zip my jacket up. You think you'd be a safety run out there in case your brakes fail, wouldn't you? Look at this. Very safe to pull over. Don't want to encumber anyone with my bike. Pull over here. Look at him, stopped on a bend, the death bastard. What about that? Little muddy track. There's this will do. But there's no Ned Scruttocks here to kidnap me and abuse me sexually. Here, we don't like your short round here. Come with me to this barn. Pulls the shotgun out. Anyway, to end on a lighter note, that was Browsholme Hall, 1507. Met the charming chappie that runs the place. Very nice. He didn't say, bugger off, get off my land. A charming chap, as all English gentry are. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now. Bye.